We have discussed in the previous short lectures the fact that there was a Xeras Hatfusim, that in the whole Italy they burned all the Talmud, Xeras Seifas Talmud. So in those years there wasn't easy to find a Gemara to learn it. The main print shop was then in the cities of Italy. All the Talmuds burned and all the print houses couldn't print Talmud anymore. In Spain that they printed the Talmud, there was the expulsion of Jews, burning all their Sforim. There is not any more ability to print there the Talmud. In other countries around, they didn't have yet then so many print houses to be able to print a whole Talmud. For next 25 years, since Shin Yud Gimel till Shin Lamed Ches, since 1553 till 1578, there was not even one Talmud printed. So what did the Yidden learn then those years? They couldn't learn Talmud. They wanted to learn the Gemara. So it's an interesting episode that in Savionita, in the new print house, he started printing the Shas, the Talmud, and they took it away from there. All the pages that was there, they burned. Next year, in Shin Yud Daled, in 1554, he started printing a Rif. Why is the Rif supposed to fulfill the missing of the Talmud by the Seifas Talmud? What is the Rif? The Rif took the whole Shas and he copied all the parts that are related to Halacha, and whenever there is Machlekes, he added how the Halacha paskins. And whenever there is something not clear, he added a few words or a few lines to explain it. So it comes out that in the Rif you have a large part of the Shas. All those pieces, all those parts that are related to Halacha. Therefore the Rif was always a unique sefer. They would also copy it on parchment. We have in the library one page of the Rif written on parchment, also taken out from the hardcover bindings of Sforim that was published many years ago, and they used this Rif as scrap paper to paste pages together and form from it the hardcover binding. The first time that the whole Rif was published was in Reish Samach Tes, 1509, in the city of Kushta, Constantinople in Turkey. After the expulsion of Jews from Spain, some of the Jews settled in Turkey, mainly in Kushta and Saloniki. Some settled in cities in Italy. Some settled in North Africa, mainly in Morocco. But those Eden that settled in Kushta opened there a print house. And one of the earliest misform they printed was the Rif and the whole Shas in several volumes, with some of the Meforshim on the margin. So obviously, after the Xeras Seifas Talmud came in 1553, he decided to print the Rif, and people will be able to learn part of the Talmud from the Rif. And it was a very unique edition of the Rif. When he started printing the Talmud in Shin Yud Gimel in 1553, he hired the Baal Shilti Geborim, a big one. He should be Magia, while printing shouldn't be the mistakes, and he should add some liquid on the margin of the page, behind the Teisves and Rashi. As we mentioned, there's nothing left from their charts because they started printing only one volume and they stopped. But then he started right away printing the Rif. And for the Rif, he also hired the Baal Shilta Geberim to be the Magia and adding notes on the margin. And these notes are called Shilta Geberim. They are a liquid of other poskim that are discussing this subject. In all the Rifs that is published till today, you always have on the side, on the margin, the Shilta Geberim of that print, Shin Yudala Danan, after the Xeris Talmud in Italy, when they have started learning the Rif instead of the Talmud for several years, till they started printing the Shas in other countries in Europe, outside of Italy and outside of Spain.